Well, maybe. Alright, we're turning it around. Maybe it's not gonna rain. It's a little cloudy though. Anyway, so this is gonna be a little bit different. So I'm gonna talk about a few things that I would tell my younger self, and I'd be curious to know, anybody who watches this, what are some things you would tell your younger self? Once this truck gets by. Alright, so I think the first thing I would tell my younger self is stop being such a drama queen. I was very dramatic back in the day. Everything was just so over the top. I mean, seriously, you would have thought that I was trying to win an Oscar. Everything was just so bigger than life. Oh no, it's just everything's such a catastrophe. And so yeah, stop being such a drama queen. Get over yourself. The world doesn't revolve around you. And I think that's like, when you figure that out, that the world doesn't revolve around you, life gets so much easier, doesn't it? So that would be one thing I would tell my younger self. The second thing, stop being such a people pleaser, and I'd probably tell my older self that too, honestly. You're not going to be everybody's remedy. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Spot of chocolate. I guess it's a spot of tea, right? So just stop it. It's okay. It's all right if everyone doesn't like you. You don't always have to fit in. I think it's okay to be different. That was something I wish I'd known back in the day too. I was always kind of different and quirky, and before, I think now quirky people kind of think quirky's okay, kind of cute, but back then I was like, look at this quirky, weird. But I think, oh my god, there's a big sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. We're moving. That's one of my phobias among many. God, and I'm looking at the grass. I don't like snakes. You can see me looking around. What else? Appreciate nature more. I really didn't start appreciating nature till I got older. I remember we would go, and my dad would take us on camping trips and stuff, and my brother and I would just be like, can we go home now? Is it time to go? I still don't like to camp, though, I'll be honest with you. But just looking at, there's so much beauty in the world. Just taking a moment to stop and just breathe the air, look at the trees, the flowers. Look at the flowers, Lizzie. I think it's a good thing. So, and it can be very inspiring too. I write, and it can really help inspire you when you're wanting to write poetry or whatever. So, appreciate nature more. What else? Learn to let go of people and situations that are toxic, I guess. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting a little creeped out here for some reason. Stop being afraid of everything. Telling my adult self that. But yeah, there's one too. Yeah, I was afraid of everything when I was small. I was afraid of the dark, of thunderstorms, people I didn't know. So, and I've pretty much outgrown that for the most part, although still not a huge fan of people. Still don't like storms. I'm okay with the dark though. I like it really dark when I sleep. I don't like any kind of sensory things when I sleep. I put earplugs in. I put a mask on. So, what? Oh my God, there's that. Maybe I should tell my adult self to get over being afraid of wasps and bees and stuff like that. I'll get there. What else? I don't know. Hang on a second. Okay. Don't be such a fixer. I would tell my older self that too. When we were younger kids, my brother and I, my mom would always give us chores to do, and we couldn't do anything until we got the chores done. And my brother was always a slacker, so I would do his chores just so that we could get them done. And then he figured out, like, okay, if I don't do this, she's gonna do it. So don't be a slacker. Okay, so my last video cut off. I think I was saying my brother, my brother, don't be a slacker. That was towards my brother. My brother's not a slacker. He's quite successful in life. I used to be a slacker though, and I would pick up his slack. So anyway, I love my brother dearly. So anyway, what else would I tell my younger self? I don't know. Just slow down. Don't be such a perfectionist, because I was always such a perfectionist. I always had to have, straight A's. Was very hard on myself. I'm still very hard on myself. So I would tell my older self that noises are just a part of life and to deal with it and not let it bother you. I don't know why. I think it's because my vision isn't that great, so my other senses are heightened. And so I think noises, just, the sense of touch, smell, taste, everything else is just greater for some reason. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe. Oh boy. Anyway, it's still hot. Update, it's still hot. So, what else is going on? Still waiting for this training seminar to be rescheduled. I told you I was supposed to start doing some work with a nonprofit that deals with missing persons organizations, and just waiting for the seminar. COVID kind of put everything on the back burner, but there's supposed to be a seminar in the Outer Banks. So, because I need to go to the training, because we got to get training for it. So I'm hoping that comes to fruition at some point. But in the meantime, I still just do research work and do my writing, and works out pretty well, I guess. Anywho, I got away from the wasp, but that was good. It's freaking me out. Yeah, I do not like insects. I'm not gonna lie. I won't kill them though. I won't kill them. Anyway, I'm umming and anyway, and so I think that's usually a good sign that I probably should just be quiet. Until next time.